loves, welcome back to a new video. It's the time again, it's fall and it's time for a new plan with me. So here it is, my plan with me for the month of October. And I know I've been very inactive recently, so there were no posts on my Instagram or videos on YouTube, and that's because I just graduated from high school, and the last month were for me a lot of time that I spent on my own and with friends. So I didn't use my bullet journal, I didn't study, etc. So I couldn't really use any of these things. But now it's October and this means for me that I will go to university, so I need my bullet journal again. So here's a new plan with me. For the cover page of this month I wanted to have something fall inspired, obviously, as you can see. So I drew some pumpkins, some leaves, because I'm obsessed with fall. So I'm really excited that it's now getting colder and it's again time for candles, for fairy lights, etc. So I'm very happy about that. I don't know, I'm just in love with the seasons. So I love summer, but I also love fall, and I'm really excited. And it took me a bit to create this cover page, but I had so much fun. And as you can see, it's a lot again with doodling and stuff, but not like a real painting. It's more like sketchy, and then I took some markers because I wanted to have it more colorful, because for me autumn is all about the different colors and everything is like in warm colors and so bright and so damn colorful. So here you can see me color everything with some acrylic markers, and mostly in orange and red tones, but also a bit of green, so that everything looks totally fall. So I added these bright colors, and also I added some yellow dots around this like circle thing, and added October because I don't know, it looks a little bit like fireflies or something like that, and makes everything look a lot more cozy. But that's just what I totally love, and I added some highlights like shadows and some white dots. And here you can see me stick it into my bullet journal, because with acrylic markers, never use it in your bullet journal. Always buy paper for acrylic markers and everything is fine, but if you would use it in your bullet journal, it would bleed through, and that's not pretty. To the other side, I added again my little calendar that I add in every month, because I like these small ones. They just for my upcoming events, and it works totally for me, so I just stick to the little small one. And I also added again some little leaf doodles, because I don't know, I was totally into doodling at this moment. Below my calendar, I love to have some space for my goals, my task, and just some brain dump space, especially with university coming up this month. I think it's very important to have some space to have maybe 4 ideas or what I want to accomplish in this month. So yes, I really love this space, and I think I stick to it every single month. So again, nothing really new, but in fall colors. So here we have my first 2 pages, my cover page and my like general organization things for the month, and I'm really happy how they turned out with this orange and brown tones going on. And for me it really has the vibes of autumn, and I really enjoy looking at them. I don't know how you are, but if I like my bullet journal, I just keep on staring at what I did. Like it's so strange, but that's how it works for me, kind of bullet journaling. So when it's pretty, I tend to use it more often, and with this one I'm really happy, and I hope you like these 2 pages too. The next page is for my habit tracker, which is for me something like the most basic thing for a bullet journal is a habit tracker, and I really love them because they can really help me. And sometimes I forget to track what I'm doing, but it's always a goal for me to keep tracking, and it can be really helpful. And also for this month I wanted to include something a little bit different, so it's a page for meal prepping, and I don't really know how I'm going to do it, so it's a really simple spread, if you can say it like that, and I left a lot of space on the bottom of the page because I don't know yet how I'm going to prep, and I'm going to find out. So I think if I'm going to stick to the meal prep plan, then next month is going to be a better like spread. I just have it more simple, and I don't know yet how I'm going to do it, but you will see. And I don't know, October is somehow for me like I want to try new things, and so I wanted something for me like to track what I'm eating, so to be more present and be more to really notice what I'm eating, if you understand what I mean. So here I just plan like how I could do this for a food tracker, where I just write down like for breakfast, lunch and dinner what I'm eating, so that I'm more really noticing what I'm eating and not just eating. I think we all have this, that we tend to eat out of boredom or something like that, and I want to change that. And so this is more like an idea how I could do this, and again, so just something that I want to try. And now to the most fun part when it comes to bullet journaling, in my opinion. So I enjoy the most creating weekly spreads, and I'm always like, yes, it's again weekly spread, and I love to do them because they are full of doodles. And here I'm also, I don't know, October's for me trying out stuff like for every single day I wanted to have a little space where I'm like have a goal space, if you know what I mean. So you can see it there that I have like daily goals. I never tried it. I also had a little space for weekly goals, so that I have for October monthly goals, weekly goals and daily goals, just to try it because I think it's a cute idea. I don't know if it will work out, but that's what bullet journaling is about, trying out and just finding out what I like, and if I don't like it I can change it for November. And I had so much fun creating this one with little pumpkins, and again with my pictures. I love to add pictures, especially in these fall colors. I don't know, I just really had fun creating this one. It's this time also more like a sketchy weekly spread, if you get what I mean. So I didn't really use a lot of colors, so more like my black fine liner and the colorful pictures. And I don't know if it's minimalistic or something like that. For me it is a lot more minimalistic than I used to be. So when I started bullet journaling it was full of colors, and I had so much fun with brush pens, etc. I love that still, but for this weekly spread I wanted to have it more with the black going on, so that the pictures are the main focus of the pages, and that I had to doodle a lot. And yeah, I kind of like how it turned out with all the doodling going on and stuff, but I will definitely add a lot more doodles when it comes to filling out these pages. And again, with every single month you can always see on my Instagram how they turned out in the end when they are finished, etc. And also I'm going to post the other spreads on my Instagram if you want to have more inspiration, or if you would just want to see the rest of my October and how everything turned out in the end. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if yes, then make sure to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, and leave feedback in the comments if you want to, and have a nice day and have a nice autumn. Bye.